Tourism is one of the fastest growing sectors in the world and can provide an essential economic boost for countries. However, not everything is good news. Throughout the years, with a steady increase of tourists around the world, the environment has deteriorated and the identity of some places has been lost. To fight these problems, the idea of sustainability has come into play, and many places have adopted sustainable practices. But what is sustainability? Simply put, it's the idea of meeting our own needs without compromising the biosphere. Sustainability looks for a balanced and a healthy way for us to coexist with nature. Sustainability is based on three main elements: economic sustainability, which provides socio-economic benefit to all; environmental sustainability, which conserve environmental resources and protect biodiversity; and social sustainability, which is the preservation of culture and human development. When these three elements work together with each other, sustainability happens. A great example of thriving sustainability is the small country of Bhutan, located in South Asia. With a little under 800,000 inhabitants, the Buddhist kingdom on the Himalayas' eastern edge is known for its monasteries, fortresses, and landscapes that range from subtropical plains to steep mountains and valleys. But why is Bhutan relevant when talking about sustainability? The country pursues the GNH, or Gross National Happiness philosophy, which considers the level of happiness of its citizens as an indicator of prosperity and progress rather than the GDP. There are 4 pillars in this philosophy. The first pillar is good governance, which is considered a pillar for happiness because it determines the conditions in which Bhutanese thrive. There are a number of tools and processes employed to ensure the values are indeed embedded in social policy. The second pillar is sustainable socioeconomic development. A thriving GNH economy must value social and economic contribution of households and families, free time and leisure given the roles of these factors in happiness. The third pillar is preservation and promotion of culture. This pillar talks about developing culture's resilience, which can be understood as the culture's capacity to maintain and develop cultural identity. The final and fourth pillar is environmental conservation, which is considered a key contribution to DNH because in addition to providing critical services such as water and energy, the environment is believed to contribute to aesthetic and other stimulus that can be directly healing to people. As mandated in its constitution, Bhutan preserves 60% of its land under forest cover, and more than 51% of the country is protected, the largest percentage of any Asian country. Evidence of commitment to conservation is everywhere in Bhutan. Native wildlife, including the endangered Bengal tiger and elephants, all roam free in the country's network of protected areas. Bhutan is also in a region that provides water for 1/5 of the world's population, and Bhutan's forests help keep the world's climate change at bay by absorbing 6 million tons of carbon dioxide in a year as compared to about the 2.5 million tons of the gas released each year, making it the only carbon-negative economy in the world. One of the country's top industries is the ecotourism. Bhutan's tourism is controlled and it operates on the principle of high value, low impact, and this has been achieved by enforcing strict entry requirements and a daily visitor tariff of $250. The daily tariff includes necessary expenses for the visit, such as accommodation, meals, and transportation, and a large portion of this tariff, however, is used to maintain and develop the country's infrastructure, as well as contribute towards Bhutan's free healthcare and education. Because of all these efforts, in 2018, Bhutan was awarded with the Earth Award, which recognizes and appreciates tourism destinations that work towards managing over-tourism and their commitment in sustainable tourism development and promotion. Like Bhutan, there are other countries with great sustainable practices, but the majority is still behind. So we need to join forces to move from these detrimental models to more sustainable ones.